Sydney Rogers, and welcome to another edition of FLX Weekly on FingerLakes1.com. Today is March 20th, 2019, and we are live inside the FingerLakes1.com studios, where I'm joined by Jen Senagropi and Josh Durso. And I am not Jessica Lahr. She is not with us today, so she has forced me to come back over into this seat.
The host seat. First day of spring, almost.
And it feels like it.
Today's the first day of spring, but it's not actually spring until 5:58 p.m.
Yep.
Correct.
You got to wait until you get to that exact moment when everything is, I guess everything like aligns, the stars align, maybe literally the stars align.
That sounds so nice.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
even though it'll probably be cold again by 5:58 tonight, but right now it feels like
it's a
pretty
nice day
nice
out there right now.
It's not too windy. It's warm, and the sun is the biggest factor, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to finally have some sun. It's obviously feeling a little warm. Not as warm as it did like last week or whatever day it was that we got to like 70 or close to 70. But
yeah, it's beautiful today. I wish it would last, but we're getting there.
Yes, we are getting over that hump, I think. And
good time to start thinking about those home exterior home remodeling projects.
Yeah, and that's funny you say that because today's episode is actually sponsored by Marshall Exteriors, and they're providing roofing services, windows, doors, decks, sunrooms, and total basement refinishes. Now's the time to take care of those projects that you've been waiting on, and they are locally owned and operated out of Newark for over 15 years. They're Better Business accredited and are certified contractors dedicated to customer service. You can schedule a free estimate at the website at marshallexteriorsny.com, or you can call 1-855-237-7177.
And this is when everybody starts to think about that stuff. Even though you should be thinking about it in the middle of winter when, all that stuff is like making your life miserable.
Well, they don't mess around. They tell you they're going to come in and get it done at a certain time, then they're going to get it done. I mean, that's the main difference. I think it's one reason why they're successful. The quality of work's really good, but they're reliable, and that's tough in that industry. So
I see them on my street all the time. Like, people are always getting their windows and stuff from them on the street that I live on, and every time I'm like, man, those basements. I see pictures they post of the basements. I'm like, I should have them come do my basement, but that's a lot of money.
I have seen the Marshall's van or SUV. I'm not sure which it is. 3 times in the last week on the throughway, driving back to Rochester.
I see them everywhere.
But they're clearly getting around.
But yeah, so thanks for being our sponsor.
And your grandfather insisted we show a picture, right?
He sure did. So my poppy is what I call him. He is known for being a little leprechaun. He works at Bonadent, and every St. Patrick's Day, which we just had, he likes to dress up. And what was great is there's the picture. Poppy's done it for years, and he actually is with Piper, who is the youngest of the Rogers clan, with the oldest of the Rogers clan. So I thought that was pretty cool, celebrating the tradition. And
the oldest and the youngest.
Yeah. She's got the red hair and everything.
That elf is ridiculous.
He loves it, and he usually switches it up just a tiny bit. Like, he'll get a different shinier green hat, or he's had a few different outfits. But ever since I can remember, he's been dressing up
on St. Patrick's Day.
And
not every day.
Yeah, no, he would if he could. But people actually requested if he was going to be on his route that he used to take at Bonadent, which he no longer does, but he got special permission to ride with the girl who took over his route, and she actually dressed up with him, which was
that's awesome.
Which was nice.
Where does one even find those?
Got Amazon. I don't know.
Amazon. Okay.
It was pretty authentic. He looks like a little leprechaun in his days, but
that's
We're glad that he sent that in because he loves doing it, and I hope he continues to do it. People remember him for it. So.
Yeah.
Go be a
leprechaun.
Happy
St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, go be a leprechaun if you want.
So the big news this week came out last night was they announced the lineup for Woodstock. And to me, this is like the biggest news of the year almost. I mean, the lineup of entertainers and national acts that are coming to Watkins Glen in August is unbelievable.
I agree.
It's unbelievable. It's like the greatest assembly of it's better than any Coachella or any other music festival. Like this in Watkins Glen is like going to be amazing. And unfortunately, I don't think I can go to it. I think it's going to be impossible to go to it.
I can't go because I have a wedding that one of the days in Virginia.
It's 3 days. It's the 16th, 17th, and 18th. And give you a couple of we're talking about Jay-Z, Miley Cyrus, the Black Keys, Chance the Rapper, Imagine Dragons, Halsey. Just a ridiculous lineup. I mean, it's interesting. I think they've got a nice spread of like modern, sort of old school. They've got a little bit of rock. They've got a little bit of rap. They've got a little bit of contemporary folk stuff. And then, of course, they've also got a bunch of, if you're into small acts or if you're into the smaller music scene, the local regional musical scene, it looks like they've got some of that covered as well.
That was my question. How do you feel about that? I don't know how I feel about that with the more pop and rap going to Woodstock.
I don't get it because...
I get it, but I don't.
No, I don't get it. The same people that are going to watch the Grateful Dead reunion group is not going to want some of these, more recent rap acts. It doesn't fit. Some people would, but I think the majority of it's going to be like a confluence of different types of people
I just
in the same place.
Maybe it's their way of trying to bring people together for their love
with their money.
For their love of music.
I think they had to diversify the range of acts because I don't think there's enough. I mean, rap is clearly the genre of choice right now. Right or wrong, it is. And, I don't think you can argue with the numbers. You have to have some of those acts so that you can...
Yeah, I get it. I do. It's going to be interesting.
Original Woodstock was all either, you might have some folk music and some country music and some rock and roll music, even some heavier rock music, but it all wasn't too far apart. I don't know how they're going to line up these acts to where it makes sense because I hope it's successful. It's obviously going to be an amazing event, but I can see where this just could be a total, mess.
That's what honestly, it sucks that you have to think like that, but I feel like it is too. When I think of Woodstock, I think of people that should be there like Rusted Root. I love them, and they're like the feel-good music that you have at Lilac Festival. They have a lot of good smaller acts like that, but... I don't know. It'll be interesting. I think
for something like this, maybe if this becomes an annual thing, where they try and do something like this, it's going to be too big. It becomes genre specific.
Too big to be an annual thing. It's going to be once in a lifetime thing.
Oh man!
Maybe another 10 years they'll do it again at Watkins Glen. There's not that many ways in and out of Watkins Glen.
I know it's.
I don't know, like how you're going to get Jay-Z to the stage. You're going to helicopter him in.
Put a parachute on him.
Stay?
That'd be. I know.
They're going to rent a lake house.
Huh. I didn't think of that.
I think this is a great time to be on
all of Airbnb.
Throw yourself on Airbnb ASAP.
Yeah, I have two friends that are really, really determined on wanting to go, and they're like set on saying that they need to go. So I'm gonna hopefully they'll go. So I can
go. I agree. I don't think getting access will be the issue. I think actually like getting there the day of the day it's happening.
That's what I'm.
I can't go for 3 days to a music festival. I wish I could. If it was 25 years ago, I would be there. But I just can't. But I would like to go. Like I wouldn't mind going and seeing Brandy Carlisle.
Yeah.
Is there?
But I can't just pop in and see her and leave.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Is there going to be like how there is at Grassroots, like places for people to camp out and things like that?
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
3 days of peace, love, and music. I would assume peace and love encompasses, staying and camping and whatnot. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't see that. It's not the era of peace and love like the original Woodstock was. That stuff doesn't necessarily fly. I think it could be a festival with some violence.
Yeah.
And some social discord.
I'm totally with you. Yeah.
I think it's gonna. I think the whole thing is gonna come and go without much issue.
You are crazy for thinking that, but I hope so too. I am hopeful, but I just feel like it's like even at Darien Lake and at CMAC concerts, you hear of like 60 people getting in fights at country concerts. So I'm thinking of putting them all together.
It's a lot of logistics for
Better be some
this
good
big
security
in Watkins Glen. I'm sure they'll have plenty of security, but there's just so many logistics in terms of the public health concerns. You don't know what the weather's going to be like. Is it going to be 95 and humid? Is it going to be rain
People
the whole
fainting
weekend?
everywhere.
Think about the timing. Last year, if this were last year, this would be happening literally 3 days after the most devastating flood Schuyler and Seneca County had seen in 40 years.
They would have had to cancel it.
I mean,
they would have had to cancel it.
In theory, it could have still happened because this is going to be happening at Watkins Glen International. Is that what I've got?
That's where the.
So I mean, that's not going to float away. You don't have to worry. But
but
getting around.
They didn't have water service after that flood.
Yeah.
Now, see, to me, the interesting
the fish concert got canceled because of
that's what I was thinking of.
That
I
was
knew
because the water
did.
treatment plant was
I imagine
was down.
in a flood like that they would have similar issues. I don't know. Hopefully the weather's good. It's amazing. It's amazing for our region.
Yeah, it is.
That
all these people are coming.
Yeah.
It's just I can't imagine being in charge of this thing.
The response to it has been a little to what you guys are saying. I mean, the response to it has been a little bit touch and go from time to time.
From who?
Local residents. They're concerned.
Yeah.
They're concerned about the various things that will be coming in, or what could potentially happen.
To their small
boarding
town.
up their walls and their windows for a weekend, and
the population of Watkins Glen will increase tenfold.
Oh yeah,
minimally. Yeah.
TJ said he wants to sign up to work, and I'm like, you're crazy. No.
It would be just being able to, and I agree.
Yeah.
I could never invest 3 days into a music festival. I don't even think I could invest 1 day.
I would love to. It's just not logistically possible anymore.
If I have a place to walk away and relax and then go back to the stage areas.
I feel like this isn't like this isn't a festival series or something like that in Chicago or New York City, or where you can there are other things to do over that time.
Right.
You can't get in and out of there. You're going to have to go and be there, or you're going to have to.
Are you going to walk through downtown Watkins Glen? Like that's your
right. Yeah.
That's your respite. Like you know, walking through.
Well, even that will be mobbed.
Put lots of food trucks up.
I'm sure there
will
be.
But oh my God.
Well, other than that. That'll be interesting. We'll have to follow up on that.
Jay-Z, Miley Cyrus.
Oh God.
Santana's going to be there.
I mean, Carlos Santana.
It'll be really interesting. I can't wait till we get to talk about it after.
Killers.
Jay-Z being in Watkins Glen.
Cage the Elephant's going to be there too.
Oh.
And for all the Cage the Elephant fans out there, I know there's
60
a ton
different
of them.
acts. Like, I mean, more than that. It's 3 full days of. There's obviously going to be multiple stages.
I assume there would have to be. My God.
I can't wait. Now you guys are like, all right, let's not rush the time.
I don't want to camp, though. I hate camping.
Not if you got a nice camper.
I wouldn't mind glamping.
Oh, yep. I haven't done that yet, but I've seen it.
I don't want to go camping at all.
You're getting old. You're back, you know.
Common is also going to be there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Haven't heard that name in forever.
Common, a little old school rap.
Oh, yeah. A little poetry.
90s glory.
Well, I mean, we will touch base on this
we'll be talking about this a lot.
to come. Yeah, but
maybe
I guess
we should get a team down there on site. And
I did think about it, but it won't be me unless you can explain to my aunt why I can't be at her wedding for work. But let's get into some local photos and see what's going on.
Okay.
I am, let's start it off with a little sun captured on this morning in Lansing. This photo is by Michael Angley. I was waiting for Jessica just now to start. I'm not even kidding. I was like, oh, that's cool.
Sure.
It makes me feel like it's a little more warm there.
Little dramatic.
Yeah.
Little dramatic shot right
nice
there.
Shot. In Lansing. I'm going to be in Lansing, Dryden area this weekend for an AAU basketball tournament in Cortland. My daughter's playing and I'm coaching her team.
That'll be fun.
A lot of people from Seneca Falls, a lot of people from all over the area go, actually.
Oh.
I see a lot of high school basketball players there.
That'd be cool. The final sunset of winter last night by Olha McGill over Canisius Lake.
Olha.
Yeah.
That's a shot. We don't get many of Canisius.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Nice little lake, Lamoka, Canisius.
Even the pictures are already starting to warm up. I love it.
Those are all lakes.
Lots of blue on this morning over Owasco Lake in this photo by Todd Tanner. Oh, yeah. That's like a magazine photo.
Good one, Todd Tanner.
That is pretty. And this was a breathtaking shot over Lake Ontario by Jennifer Evans. Holy lakes. The last, 5 were all different lakes. That's pretty cool.
There were a lot of lake photos this week.
This is Lake Ontario? That doesn't look like Lake Ontario, does it?
I wouldn't know.
I think it's from the western. It's from the western portion of Wayne County. It's not from Soda, so it's a different look than we normally see.
Well, this next shot is a well-framed look at part of Soda's Point as winter drew to a close. Photo was by Peter O'Connor. Mm-hmm. That's different. I like that.
Yep. Sure, a couple trees.
He looks like he's,
he's hiding.
Sneaking.
He's hiding in the woods.
Another lake shot coming up next.
Holy. Have we hit all the lakes? Mm-hmm. Honeoye Lake was icy on Monday, and this shot was captured by Catherine Dickinson. Pretty. I like the colors in it.
Nice little deck there to hang out on when the weather changes.
And we have a really cool sunset in Ontario County. This was taken by Travis J. Smith. Mm-hmm. Love it. Something about silhouettes for me, do it all the time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Get the contrast, the black and the light colors.
This bird was struggling to stay upright as the wind blew hard over the weekend. And this was by Steve Eichhorn.
That's a good one.
Oh, it's another Disney character that I think of when I see that.
Who?
This bird.
Yeah, what Disney? There's no Disney
it
cardinals.
Could be. I'm telling you, Cardinal should be the next Disney movie. A cool cardinal with a leather jacket. That's what I see when I see these guys.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Well, this one really has a story.
Yeah, he can't even stay upright. I think I had one more.
Oh, there is one more. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Just switched me out. Thousands of snow geese all lifted off at the same time on Friday in northern Montezuma. When these snow geese take off, without warning, it is referred to as an eruption. Oh, the cool thing about this is they are all making a call at the same time, and it sounds like a harmonic hum as they take off. This photo is by Jim Perupsky. Whoa!
Awesome.
Thanks for the explanation, Jim. I have a feeling he watches the show, and he specifically included a personally addressed explanation of this photo.
So we did make
I like more description in the.
Oh yeah,
appreciate that one
because we then make our crazy assumptions of what's going on.
I mean, you can't. There's nothing you can assume about this. This is just pure chaos.
Crazy,
pure chaos. That's all it is.
Honestly, it reminds me of my favorite game, Spot the Difference, that I play at Reds.
Yes.
Where you have to figure out what is wrong in the picture.
Wait, what's different? Okay, we got one more.
Yes. Matthew Norrison captured this stunning sunrise along Seneca Lake. Wow, we had so many lakes, and that is a great picture as well.
Around the lakes we went, so what's our favorite?
Oh, boy. Okay, I'll go.
I got mine.
I got 2, so I know what one Jim's going to pick. So I'm going to go with Lots of Blue on Owasco Lake by Todd Tanner. It was one of the lake ones, but it was the bright. Mm-hmm. One of the brighter ones. So that's what I'm going with. Oh, there's only 3 of us, so I could have.
I'm gonna go with the bird. I'm gonna go with
the single bird.
The
single bird who is struggling to stand.
See, I would have gone with
the bunch
Jim
of
Perupsky's.
birds.
I thought hands down that was the best one. But
I honestly,
if I have to choose between your guys,
better go.
Then I'm going with this one.
Struggling. Woo.
The Cardinal.
Yeah, that's my fault again.
Steve Eichhorn.
I thought there were 4 of us again. Clearly,
I liked this thousands of snow geese photo from Jim Perupsky.
So did I.
But this is our photo of the week right here.
Yes, this one is awesome.
No problem with that at all. Look at that.
Everybody had awesome photos, and if you'd like to share your local photos from across the Finger Lakes, you can click on the link in the Submit Content section at the bottom right of our homepage at fingerlakes1.com. So that was all lakes. That was just so crazy to me because there were so many. I don't know, but let's hopefully get some good weather. Do you have it?
Do we have some good weather coming up finally?
You always started off like that.
Looking at the weekend, Friday, rain and snow showers likely. Cloudy with a high near 40. Going to be windy, 9 to 17 miles per hour, gusts as high as 30. not going to be a soaking rain, but it's going to be a wet mix of wet and snow, with at night having it turn to snow. Then Saturday, a chance of snow showers, mostly cloudy, high near 34, continued breezy. But then Sunday, which is my pick day, sunny, high near 55. And that is going to feel a lot like today does.
Sure is.
We'll take
but
that.
But even better because it might be less windy. So then you think we might be looking good moving forward, but temperatures drop again on Monday. Chance of rain and snow showers, high near 37 for Monday when we go back to work. So
that makes me
We'll take that.
Yeah, I take that sunny 55. I don't know about the 37 and chance of. I just want it to stop raining or snowing and be, somewhere in the mid 40s to mid 50s, and then things will dry up.
Let the ground dry. Yeah.
Yep. You get to work. You can mow the lawn. You can play some golf. You can pick up sticks. You can
pick up sticks.
Yeah, that
Go
sounds
pick
like
up some
fun.
sticks.
Open the
pool. Open the pool. Oh my
go.
God.
Wow.
That's
all right.
a little
You're
overzealous.
Ready. I think you're ready for summer. But yeah, I think we have like maybe one more week of this wishy-washy cold and warm, and then it should be consistent.
Well, April was terrible last year, so I don't know.
I
feel like there aren't
week
really
of
any
nothing.
guarantees.
Yeah, you
No?
can't say that. It could be. It could snow in the second week of May.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not.
It won't.
Let's put our positive
could.
vibes into the universe
But
and make
certainly,
it
we're
happen.
going to get rain in April. Or
So-
snow in April. Snow and
What?
rain.
Certainly, we're going to get snow in April.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So, what should I do about my snow tires that are still on
Well,
my vehicle?
it's not going to be that much. Hopefully, it won't. But it could be. We could get a big winter storm in April.
'Cause I have
That
the
would dump-
ugliest
that
snow
could dump
tires.
You're closing
20
in.
inches of snow.
You're closing in
Stop,
on the time when
stop.
they have to come off.
Yeah.
Can't keep them on. You can't keep them on for
Good.
much longer.
They're
Honestly.
the ugliest snow tires ever, so.
Get them off of there.
I'm going to tell
Tempt
TJ.
fate.
TJ, get them off
Tempt
now.
fate.
Yes.
Bring on the biggest storm you could possibly bring on by taking them off.
Yeah, that would be my life. But, yes, okay. I'll take my Sunday being my pick day as well. But other than that, we have a bunch of deals on our deal site. If you go to it, it's deals.fingerlakes1.com.
Click on FLX Deals on the menu on the top or on our app. Click on FLX Deals. Lots of local food and drink. And
I'm starting to see a lot of live entertainment pop up in
Yep.
these last few days that we'll start seeing, which will be great. So
Yeah.
best deal
that
I
out.
saw was Woody's Bar and Grill
Yeah.
up at the old Holiday Inn. $15 prime rib dinner on Tuesday nights.
yeah,
And
that
it's a
sounds
nice
amazing.
cut.
And it's only their last Tuesday night they're doing that is April 2nd. So you only have a few Tuesdays left. So I would
Take
get there and do
advantage.
it. Yeah.
Go get it.
Yep.
I would do that on a Tuesday, so go check it out. Really,
That
There's a lot of
is
good
that's
stuff.
an awesome day to do something like that.
I
Throw
know.
a Tuesday in there. Nobody's thinking about that kind of thing. No other. I would assume you're not dealing with too much competition if you're Woody's Bar and Grill.
Coach's Diner is open for the NCAA tournament in downtown Waterloo.
Till 5:00.
Seneca Falls Country Club's open Thursday and Friday night, 6 o'clock till close for NCAA tournament action with special fish items on Friday.
Yes.
Again, Seneca Falls Country Club is open to the public just because it's called the Country Club. Doesn't mean it's exclusive. Everybody's welcome.
Oh, that's very nice.
Come on down.
What other
It's very
deals do we
nice.
got going on?
I
Thursday
just-
night is Miss Ladies Night at Miss V's.
Yep. I just
Waterloo.
saw the ND Brothers will be playing on the 26th at Dewey's Party House from 6 to 9. You pay $10 to get in. You get live music. You get a buffet. And you can go have some drinks. Hopefully it'll be warm weather moving forward. So you can do that outside
I
area.
think you know what? I think that's the thing that I missed or I miss most at this point about like fall and summer and spring is every single restaurant Connie and I have been to in the last like 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
I've been in a spot where I've noticed, oh, there's the patio. People could be sitting out there right now.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's been so long since anybody's been able to actually do that.
You just put your jacket on and be like, you want to go sit outside? Can I have a
I feel
table
like a day
outside?"
like today is when that happens.
It is. Like
Oh,
at
yeah, I would sit
Parker's.
outside today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're not
But-
going to freeze.
Wear a jacket.
Yeah, but let's get into sports. So it looks like you got a lot to talk about in that realm.
The realm of sports.
Yeah, sounds good, doesn't it?
It's NCAA tournament this weekend. Thursday, Friday, the first round games. Saturday, Sunday, the second round games. I mean, it's the most amazing time of year for a sports fan. I know that there's lots of places you can go watch. A lot of people are going out to Del Lago to watch these games. Syracuse plays at 9:57 p.m. on Thursday night against Baylor, like that, and it won't start at 9:57. It could start as late as 10:30. So you're going to have to stay up late to watch the Cuse. They're going to beat Baylor, and then they'll play late Saturday against Gonzaga, most likely, and they'll probably beat them. Syracuse and Duke play lacrosse this weekend, 2 o'clock on Sunday at Cicero North Syracuse High School, and that's also on ESPNU. They're not in the Dome because the Carrier Dome's hosting the women's NCAA tournament this weekend. So if you're looking to go watch some good women's basketball, you can go to the Carrier Dome, get great seats for that one all weekend long. Cornell lacrosse is taking on Penn at Sholkoff Field in Ithaca at 1 o'clock Saturday. Hobart lacrosse is at Sacred Heart in Fairfield, Connecticut at noon on Saturday. Cornell hockey's in the ECAC semifinals at Lake Placid versus Brown on Friday at 4 o'clock. And Hobart hockey's alive in the D3 playoffs. They're on the road at Wisconsin Stevens Point at 8 o'clock Friday. PGA Tours at the Valspar Championship. You can watch that on Golf Channel and NBC. And Major League Baseball opening day is next Thursday, but the Mariners actually beat the A's in the first game of the season, which was held overnight in Japan.
Whoa. Japan.
Godzilla country.
Hey, no, I think Godzilla could be anywhere.
Great movie.
He's in Japan.
Just Japan.
He literally rises out of the sea. That's a thing.
Oh, that's a thing. Oh, wow.
It is. So, there's a lot going on in sports, but get your tournament brackets in. Today's the last day. You got to get them in by noon tomorrow. Got to fill out your brackets. I got a player draft later tonight where we draft the players. I'm in another eliminator pool where you just pick one person team each round. Tis the season for gambling on college athletes.
Yeah.
Lago
Good stuff.
could get their stuff going, then people could be gambling out there soon with sports.
They're waiting on New York. They're ready to rock and roll. They're waiting on New York.
That and the marijuana legislation. I mean, come on. Both these things are inevitable. Just let's go.
It makes so much money. But I don't have anything crazy going on this weekend. I don't know about
relaxing
you guys.
weekend.
I think. I got asked to go dress shopping, wedding dress shopping.
For your wedding dress?
Yeah, but I was like, I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
Josh, how about you?
I don't think anything much this weekend. After moving last weekend, we're pretty well spent. Maybe just a couple of days to unwind.
Yes. Congrats on your move to your lavishing luxury new hotel.
Thanks. It's wonderful.
Hotel. It looks like a hotel.
I stayed in a hotel last weekend for that Mid-Lakes game in Hudson Valley for 2 nights, and now I got to go down to a hotel in Cortland for this AAU tournament where the games are going to be at TC3 in Cortland State, but it's cool. A lot of people are down there, and we are all in the same hotel, and we got one of the big community rooms so we can watch the games and have a little party on Saturday night.
Oh, that's so much better than your last time when you had to go all by
alone.
Yourself. Yeah. So that'll be great. You should get some points for all the hotels you stay in.
Well, I stayed I'm a Hilton's Honors member, but I don't know if we're staying at a Hilton. I didn't book this one in Cortland. I have no idea.
Well, I mean, that's all I had today. If you guys are ready to say goodbye, so you can say goodbye.
Yeah, a little soon.
A little soon? Man,
we got about 40 more seconds here.
Well, that's why Jessica's
wait a second. One thing there is to do this weekend, Bacon on the Laken.
That's this weekend?
That's this coming weekend.
Oh,
you're
man.
Going
to do that. I was going to, but we're not now.
Oh, no. Maybe that's what I can do then instead.
Go to Bacon on the Lake.
I love Bacon.
I don't know what the ticket situation is. The tickets tend to go fast with all
Cuba
those
Lake
types
Wine
of
Trail,
events.
right?
Cuba Lake Wine Trail.
That's on our site, and so all the information is on the deal site.
The link to buy tickets is right on our deal site, so deals.fingerlakes1.com for your ticket solution to Bacon on the Lake.
Yes, thank you for reminding me. But thank you, everybody else, for joining us today. If you enjoyed the show, click like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll be back next week, and until then,
Jessica will be back next week, right?
Yes, she will. She will take her spot back over, and we're going to have a great first weekend of spring and March right here in the Finger Lakes.